Right, so before I actually start measuring things up, I'm just going to show you what on earth this machine is. Got this yesterday, so I know it's hopefully calibrated nicely. This one's got a turny gauge dial like this, which means you can put it basically on just about anything on 0, and then you can basically measure outwards either way, and the gauge itself will move. So you zero that like so. Now this one is actually in thousandth of an inch, and the dial I got is actually in millimetres, just to make things really complicated, as you do. So what we basically do is, on this scale here, you've got inches, and then all the little numbers between, say, if my camera decides to focus any time this year, there we are. So, oh really, I do apologise, this thing is not focusing at all today. There we go. Right, so you got 4 and 3 there, that's inches, and then between that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 9, and that is basically tenths or hundredths, I think it is. Yeah, that's hundredths. And then what we've got here is this gives us tenths and units of a thousandth of an inch. So if we were to do this, and hang on, it's a bit of a pain with one hand because it's quite a challenge to do this. There we go. So at the moment we just open up to about 1/100th of an inch and 75. So if we're reading that, that would be 0.175 thousandths of an inch. Simple as that, really. And this one obviously lets us do outer width, and that one lets us do inner. And then if we have a look on this far end as well, we can do depth as well. So yeah, it's a clever little tool, and what it's going to allow me to do is, if I set that up to 73 millimeters, or work out the equivalent of that in inches, and set it to that, you can lock the nut there, which then makes that completely rock solid in whatever setting you leave it, and we can then check that the tool I'm going to use to measure the inside of the bore is the correct width and not too badly worn, or basically just make sure it's in tolerance and what end of the spectrum it is in, because obviously if it's at the very top end of the tolerance, then there'll be a bit to play with. If it's at the very bottom end of the tolerance, then potentially a home could actually put it out of tolerance and make it too far gone. But that's why we measure things, and we check twice, and we see how we're going to, we basically see what the situation is, and we can assess it from there.